The awards are over, Robert. You had a chance to listen to all the speeches. You've had a chance to meet and see all the recipients. And of course, yours is the exciting award of the year. You are the one everybody's been waiting to see and to meet, giving the outstanding performance. Do you have some reflections now at the end of the evening?
Well, only that I wish I had said certain things that I hadn't said, like that it was what Dustin had said, though I had said it, what Dustin said was so nice, and it's wonderful when a fellow actor appreciates what you do and gives so much, it's, and certain people I could have thanked. Should I say it now?
Sure. You even stopped me during a commercial and said, listen, I'd like to do my acceptance speech again. I almost fell off the podium.
It's videotaped, like Sis Corman, the casting director, and just other people, but I can't think offhand, but they all know who they are.
Right. How much a part do you play in everything that surrounds you in a film, the casting, the script? Because you put your heart and your soul into everything you do. I mean, your performances are monumental. Or do you just only concern yourself with a role like the role of Jake LaMotta?
Wait, ask me that question again.
I'm just saying, how much do you get involved in everything that surrounds the motion picture and,
you mean
and the other
besides the
performances and
Yeah,
the script
yeah.
and everything?
Well, I feel with the acting, say in the case of Raging Bull, or usually with Marty Scorsese, and most films now, I try to get involved in the casting because it's very important that the actors, and I think you'll agree just by the reaction to the other actors in Raging Bull, for example, that it's important that everybody is good, not just a few, but everyone is everyone in the film, as many as possible, and that's one part of it. Everything, though.
Now that you've had such great success with Martin Scorsese, does that mean that we will see this kind of team together for a long time? Director, actor?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, we're doing another movie now, and
what is the new film you're doing?
It's called The King of Comedy. We'll be doing. It's about someone who kidnaps a talk show host.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot, Robert. Could you tell me how it happens so I can be prepared?
It's a long.
Are you the talk show host?
No, I'm the person who tries to get on the talk show and to be a comedian. It's called The King of Comedy, but I really can't explain it. It's a good, the story and the scenes are terrific, but I can't explain it. If I told you, would just say, it's about somebody who kidnaps someone and so on. You just have to
We'll
see
wait
it.
to see it, right.
Yeah.
Was it you who selected the Jake LaMotta role?
It was sent to me by one of the writers, Pete Savage, and who was very helpful in getting the whole thing started, and very helpful when I was training and so on with Jake, and as Jake, of course, was, and who's one of the associate producers. So I had an interest in it. Something about the story interested me, and then I showed it to Marty, and he liked it, and then we just we had it years ago, like 6-7 years ago, and it just kept. We were going to do it. We had it since before New York, before Taxi Driver, and just kept, waiting for the right time to do it.
From what you've heard and what you've said to Jake, is he very pleased with how you portrayed him?
I don't know. I think he is. I think he's just happy that the movie turned out well, even even though it's a sort of a negative thing. It's positive, and he's also very tough in a way, and he could take it, and he admits, that's the way he was or whatever, and he's very special that way. He's not. He doesn't back down from, in my experience, from what he knows of himself, as much as anybody can know about themselves. I used to ask him questions that I couldn't answer. If anybody asked me if they were doing a biography about me, I don't know if I could be as honest or straight or
Revealing,
or
my
whatever, you
word.
know. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, or allow other people to at least interpret my life in a way that's not so nice.
Well, what can I say? We all wish you well. I don't know whether it's a superstition to say to somebody, I hope you win the big one, but you know an awful lot of folks are rooting for you. Will you attend the Academy Awards?
I don't know yet. I don't know. It's nice, you know. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. My children, I'd like to take my family and my my kids. It would be fun to share the event once in my life. with them. But
Absolutely.
you never. I don't know. I'll see how I feel at the time.
Are you the recluse that we read you are? I mean,
Yeah, a lot of times I am.
all these
Well, I'd stay out
extracurricular
of
things
the-
get to you? Would you rather just make your movies and then hide until it comes out?
Shelley's calling me. She doesn't want me to answer me. She's looking out for me to make sure I don't say the wrong thing. No, but I just like to usually. I just say this one. The less exposure you have, say even on, let's say, with television and so on,
Yeah.
it does make it easier not to be recognized immediately in the street or stuff like that. I mean, we're
Not after this year, Bobby.
Well,
You're a giant, and I thank you a million for sharing these few moments with us. It was very special to have
you.
you out here in Hollywood for the Los Angeles Film Critics Award, and congratulations
thank
to
you very much.
Robert De Niro here at the TAV Celebrity Theater in Hollywood.